When I was really young, and I think I was about 7 years old, um, my grandfather died. My dad's father. My dad was still pretty young. You know, he was in his early 30s when my grandfather died, and we were Catholic, of course, and we're at Mass, a funeral Mass for my grandfather in a small town in Iowa. I sat next to my dad as he was saying the prayers with his prayer book and praying for his dad, and it was very, very significant to me. That I can remember it all these years, of course. In the telling, I don't think it really is as much as it really meant to me at the time. But my dad was weeping silently. I noticed this, and I was incredibly touched by it, and I can just remember feeling that this is where I was meant to be. That something touched me very hard there, and I really, it was strong, and it was the presence of God. I really felt like the Holy Spirit was with me. I feel that that experience has just stayed with me, and through, being a child, being a teenager, and so on, and going through all the things that you do, the presence of God stayed with me. Every minute, no, but I do feel like it has always touched me, and even more than that, I think that it made me a believer in the Catholic Church, and it made me believe that it was my home, my real home. And when I came to Mass, I always felt at home. To be able to come to Mass at St. Thomas has been a real pleasure for me. It has been so incredibly important. I love coming here. So I'm very grateful for that experience. And it was really only the beginning of many experiences that I've had in my life. I'm a little bit greedy. I wish I had more, but I have had those kinds of experiences where I felt the presence of God in my life. Now that I have been able to think back on them, I find that there were many more than I had thought at first. So in telling my story, I hope that you might think back on your life and think about when is it that you came to your faith, and how is it that you have these moments, which sometimes we call them holy moments, these moments when we really do feel God in our life. So this was just my first moment, and they've grown and changed, of course, because now I'm a grown-up. Anyway, thank you for listening to my story, and God bless everyone.